Crispy skin chicken made so easy. I'm Schuey, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to smoke chicken thighs. And this cook will be hot and fast to help us get that crispy skin we all want. So just sit back, grab a drink or two, and let's get into it. We all know how this works. We need some chicken thighs. And lucky for me, the great people out at Gippsland Premium Meats hooked me up with these. So I asked Mick for 6 chicken thighs and he gave me the butcher's half dozen and I got 7. Now if your thighs do have any excess fat or skin hanging off them, the chicken, not yours, now would be a good time to trim them. Trimming the excess fat and skin is purely for presentation. You can leave it there if you want to. It's time to add some flavour to this chicken, and you know the drill. We're going to grab all of these ingredients and throw them in a bowl. Mix this up. Using your finger is fine. And now we can just lightly coat the underside of the chicken thighs with some avocado oil spray. And then just season them with half of the dry rub. Then just flipping all the thighs over and then repeat by spraying them with oil. And then coat them with the rest of the dry rub. And then just give them one last light spray of oil. And this is just going to hold on any of the loose rub so it doesn't fall off. Now we just need to remove the chicken while we get the barbecue ready. You're not wanted, go away. The full ingredients list is in the description of the video. I promise. Today I'm going to be using a 57cm Weber kettle and I'm going to be pairing it up with my Kettle cone. Why? Because I want to be cooking at temps of 240 degrees Celsius and above today. How I'll do that is by 3/4 filling a chimney starter with briquettes, lighting them up. Once they're fully ashed over, I'll grab the kettle cone, I'll place it in the middle of the charcoal grate and I'll dump the fuel into it. Put the grill back in place and I'm going to add a piece of smoking wood. And today I'm going to be using sugar gum. Pop the lid on, opening all the vents, and we're going to allow that 10 minutes to warm up. Now, if you don't own a kettle cone or a Vortex, you can use 2 charcoal baskets pushed together. You will need to use a full chimney of charcoal, and you're going to have to watch that radiant heat. The barbecue's nice and hot, so we can get the thighs on the heat. So just place them on the outside of the grill, skin side up. This is where that hot air is being forced by the kettle cone. Pop the lid on and let them cook for 50 to 60 minutes. This would be a great time to subscribe to the channel, and while you're there, hit that bell button. That bell button is going to allow you to be notified every time I scream, beer time! Today we're cooking with a high indirect heat of 240 degrees Celsius, and these chicken thighs are going to take around 50 to 60 minutes to reach an internal temp of 79 degrees Celsius. Now, chicken is cooked at 74 degrees. By cooking them a little bit further, we're allowing that connective tissue to break down and that skin is going to crisp up. Or for those of you who like to use my beer timer, you're looking at a 2-beer cook. 2 beers, you say? I say we can add in a cheeky shot of whiskey. There we go. Woohoo! Cheers.
Cheers.
If you didn't know, the Weber lid vent creates a hot spot as that cold oxygen is sucked in through the bowl vent, through that charcoal, over around our food and back out that vent. So to ensure an even cook, I recommend turning the lid 1/3 of the way every 15 or so minutes. Or don't turn the lid and ruin the cook. It's entirely up to you. The chicken is ready, and how do I know? Because I've used an instant read thermometer on each and every one of them. So we just need to get them off the heat. And seriously, how good do they look? Now, normally I'm a breast man, but these thighs are looking pretty good. This is seriously that good. It should be illegal. Just like any meat you smoke, chicken can have a smoke ring which will give a nice pink hue. It's all right, you can eat it. You won't die. As always, cheers for watching.